John, thanks. It's something we keep talking about because we are still dealing with the effects of the Canadian wildfires and the smoke that's drifting across our region. We looked at one study today from Stanford University that claimed with today's air quality index being as high as it is, it would equate to smoking about 5 cigarettes over the course of 24 hours, considering the smoke you'd inhale. The study says every 20 air quality index points is equivalent to smoking 1 cigarette. And with all of the smoke in the air, you don't have to imagine too hard to figure out what it would do to young children or the elderly, people with respiratory conditions as well, anyone who struggles to breathe. A sunny June day calls for a sweet treat, which local children and seniors enjoyed today as part of a citywide campaign. Today's event put local firefighters and police officers on snack patrol, sending them to local parks, daycares, and senior centers to enjoy ice cream with community members. The outreach program helps people connect with local first responders, and recipients say they appreciate the treat, even if that wildfire smoke keeps the day from being perfectly sunny and warm. And big news in downtown Erie, UPMC Hamot President David Gibbons has been promoted to regional president, and a national search is now underway to try to find a replacement for Gibbons. Gibbons took over at Hamot in 2017. He was senior vice president before that for the system's Northwest and North Central PA regions. Now he adds Harrisburg to his regions as well. He'll be in charge of 3 of UPMC's 5 regions. During his time at Hamot, Gibbons helped the hospital navigate the COVID-19 pandemic, plotting care, safety procedures, and the rollout of those initial vaccine doses. He says it's a time he'll never forget because he says the community was scared, and so too was his medical staff. Under his leadership, Hamot also completed the largest construction project in its history, adding a $111 million 7-story patient tower. And now a bizarre story. We head south. The Crocodile in Coral Gables. Alligators aren't the only thing on the move there. So are crocodiles. Look at this. This was over the weekend. Wildlife officials called for a 5-foot American crocodile that they had to wrangle there, causing quite a scene in Florida. Now, nobody was hurt, but you do have to be really careful here because crocodiles are a threatened species in Florida, and they're endangered everywhere else in the United States. This crocodile was safely captured and then released into a more practical habitat where it will potentially, we hope anyway, be a little happier than it would be in the residential neighborhoods of Coral Gables.